Sì, se ne vedi troppi sì. Assolutamente sì. E sarà volato via, papà. Se provate a prenderlo. Giacomo. Ciao, caro. Mi sa che è la prima volta che sento la tua voce. Ah, è vero, eravamo in... C'ero io, scusami. Oh, in bocca al lupo, eh. Vediamo che succede. Ma io sono disperato. Ho bisogno di... ma hanno vinto due partite... No, due partite senza il coach. Una simulata e una... E quindi l'unica speranza mia, ma non ci credo molto, è che i Falcons perdono o questa o la prossima. Se loro perdono una delle ultime due, ma giocano contro i Lions, contro Vincenzo che secondo, e contro, mi pare, i Saints. Quindi sono due partite che se la devono giocare, ma sono alla portata. No, i Saints, Giorgio Bonavita. Ah, sei tu i Saints. E allora non mi ricordo chi. Ho capito, ho capito. Non mi ricordo con chi gioca la 17. Però è un'altra squadra comunque abbastanza abbordabile.
Oh, hai visto il mascone?
No, amore.
It was a common sight in the 80s and 90s, not quite as frequent since, but it's back.
Ah, contro i Redskins. Brutta, brutta.
Perché?
Niente, crashata. Anna, vai a fare merenda. Ok?
No, non voglio di fare merenda.
Perché tu vuoi andare a vedere la TV, ma guarda che la TV la vedi quando finiscono le tue sorelle.
Ma pure perché non ho voglia di mangiare.
E devi invece.
Forse non è a
Sì, vai, tranquillo. So dove... Quando ci mette troppo a caricare qui... È tutto il giorno che dà problemi anche agli altri. Ma vediamo, se no... Tu ci sei stasera? Ah, se no vediamo, riproviamo più tardi. Comunque facciamo un paio di tentativi, vediamo come va. Tua Tagovailoa.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Non capisco perché mi ha messo quel giocatore a fare il ritorno così. Poi devo cambiare.
Now movement already, so a flag down here on our very first play. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go. Kill. Eddie Weber.
Lo so, amore.
Here's Hines. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind.
Aspetta che devo cambiare delle cose, mi sono dimenticato. A volte mi cambia la... Vai.
Behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss brings up 2nd and 16 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 15 on it. 15 on it. Man. Jim.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Va un po' scatti. A te va bene? Ok.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Returnable here for Davis. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
General West. Hey, Haywood. Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. And let's pin the mirrors back and go. Hey, Sam off.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Over the middle, complete. It's Ramirez. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Back to throw. Denny. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Denny, they'll run the screen with Mack. Finding some room
Ma non
in
è
midfield.
possibile.
And now look at him go. The 20.
Cioè,
And down to the 7-yard
c'erano
line.
3 uomini addosso.
They're able to convert on 3rd
Ma
down,
guarda,
and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They've got
le
good
meraviglie del
playmakers on
gioco.
the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last
Le
week
meraviglie
to
del
really
gioco.
hurt their
Io poi mi sono
performance and hold down
addormentato
their
con la
production,
secca.
but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a
No,
lot
mi si
of
è
talk
fermato.
about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a
Pure a me. The Sync. Eccoci, gioco mio.
Un'altra cicca. Papà, un'altra cicca.
Davvero?
Sì. Papà, tu sei Rossi? Papà?
Sì. Ora chiamiamo i nonni, eh.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike 13. He's coming. Check in. I got one.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. He'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. DeJuan Smoot with a tackle.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Ready. 18 Gator. Where's the mic? Watch one. Hey, get away from him. Check.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Picked up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Break. Number one. It's just me and you. Kill.
From the gun on 3rd down. Denny, and a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check 31, check 31.
2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Go, go. 13, Mike 13. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
2nd and 3. Being chased out left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal.
You got tight right there. Mike 13, Mike 13. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Switch it, switch it. It's a 6. Pull it. Half.
They'll look to throw here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Giacomo, a me sta ricominciando andando a scatti un po', mi sa che fra poco salta. Speriamo di no.
Ready, break.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Sta facendo come ho fatto prima.
I know that these are
Spero che la
professional
connessione
athletes, but I would
tenga.
imagine
Ma
sometimes
l'avevano
you
detto che i
get the
server
nerves at the
stavano in
beginning of the game
manutenzione
still,
oggi,
don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Ma questa è la cluster.
Typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it brings up 3rd down.
60 Pittsburgh. Go. 3. Sit.
To throw on 3rd down. Denny. And that is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again. Just like last week, each game is its own entity, treated as such.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away.
Ma perché ti vengono i punt così già?
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And
Come?
this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Ah. Ma dentro la tua metà campo non so se lo potevi giocare nel primo tempo. Mi pare di no. No, ho premuto 2 ore prima e non ha lanciato. No, è la connessione, perché io ho premuto proprio prima. Cioè, quando ci stanno questi problemi, se tu premi, vedi che il quarterback trattiene il pallone. No, le corse al rallentatore.
A quick burst there and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Sì, perché la sto streamando, forse mi aspetta.